Recap of The Good for Nothing 1914. The Good for Nothing is a classic silent comedy starring Charlie Chaplin, filled with his trademark slapstick humor and bumbling antics. The story follows Chaplin's character, the tramp, as he attempts to do something good, only to turn every moment into a chaotic disaster. Here's a detailed recap. The film opens with Charlie Chaplin's character reading newspaper through a bustling street. With his signature bowler hat, mustache, and cane, he seems like an average day-to-day figure, until he spots a man in a wheelchair. The man seems to be in distress, and Chaplin, in his ever-helpful manner, decides to take over the task of pushing the wheelchair. However, as is often the case with Chaplin's character, his best intentions lead to complete chaos. Charlie, overly eager, begins pushing the wheelchair down the street. Immediately, things go wrong. The momentum is fast, and the tension builds, as the audience knows something big is coming. In a moment of sheer chaos, the wheelchair and its passengers crash into a fence, sending the man in the chair and Chaplin into a heap of tangled limbs. Chaplin's character zigzags uncontrollably, bumping into pedestrians, carts, and causing a series of minor accidents. His lack of coordination creates chaos wherever he goes, and the passenger in the wheelchair is thrown into a panic, clinging to the chair for dear life. The wheelchair down the street, they encounter a market. There's an inevitable collision with fruit crates, causing them to scatter in all directions. Shopkeepers shout, and the surrounding crowd begins to laugh at the ridiculousness unfolding before them. Chaplin's character, unfazed, tries to maintain a facade of calm, offering a sheepish grin in response to the destruction. The scene plays out like a chaotic chase, with the audience loving every minute of it. The real highlight of the film comes when Chaplin, still struggling with the wheelchair, reaches the top of a steep hill. This moment is pure slapstick genius, as gravity takes over and they begin to barrel down the hill uncontrollably. Chaplin struggles to keep control of the wheelchair, and everything in their path gets knocked over. The crowd watches, and Chaplin's character, ever the optimist, manages to untangle himself and his passenger. He dusts himself off, putting on a silly grin and offering a mock bow, as if to say, all part of the plan. The film ends with the character leaving the scene, with the crowd still in stitches over his antics. Throughout The Good for Nothing, Charlie Chaplin masterfully demonstrates his comedic timing.